Hi, this is Girish and you are watching RIDE.WEEKENDS. This is the key, lock and unlock button. So this is how it sounds when we unlock. This is how it sounds when we lock. This is the key, physical key. I'll show you where to use and all. So and then we'll move to the front profile. So where we'll observe this number plate and the number plate attachment. And the headlight looks futuristic and retro with a round design and the little design treatment like a retro one, exposed bolts and all. And the indicators also LED and the suspension. And yes, so this comes with a front brake, disc brakes, and the rear disc brake. So it comes with a dual back and front disc brakes. So this is the braking system. And if you come to the tire size, so it's 90 by 80, 17. It comes with 17-inch alloy wheel and a fiber black color mudguard, and that's on the front side. So if you move to the side profile, so where the design looks more sportier, like a Ducati treatment, because it looks like a more Ducati because of the swing arm of the rear profile and the side seat setup, or maybe the tank design treatment looks more street fighter. And we'll come to the front side, front side. So where we have a side lock here. Since I mentioned retro, so this is how the old vintage bikes get the side lock. So here we can use the manual key for the side lock. And here you can see the wires related to the braking one. So it's finished in the aluminum, the white color. It's matching with the body color, so that's how it looks cool. And if you come little for the body side, so where we have a design treatments of vents, but it's a dummy one, so it's a blocked one, and same treatment like how we used to get in the normal bikes. So it's the same design treatment. You can see a kind of radiator kind of design. And here the techie design treatments looks cool, and the same TCMax branding. And even here the open clutch treatment, similar design what we get in Ducati similar vehicles, and it comes with the monoshock suspension, so that was placed here. And the body fiber finished body, and this is the battery compartment. I'll show you. And the design treatment looks cool, so even when we are driving, so the legs sit properly here, so no issue with that. And coming to the seat design, so this is the reason why I mentioned it looks similar to the Ducati one. So looks sportier, seat is comfort on the softer side. Yes, softer side. And if you come to the swing arms design and all, it looks cool. So this is the, because of these treatments, nowhere it looks like a EV vehicle. So it looks more on a sporty Ducati, BMW vehicles. So this is a rare disc brake compartment. And then even if you come to the rear uh, size, so 120 by 70, 17-inch alloy wheel, and this comes with the tubeless tights and a proper footrest for the rear pillion and the rider. So where the brake was not here, since the front and rear brake was placed here. And if you come to the back profile, so this is how it looks from the back side. So where there is a number plate holder, and for that there is a light setup here, kind of projector setup, so where it will glow, so that in night times the number plate will be visible for that. And we have indicators, also LED, and a rear a light with reflector, and the normal muffler, kind of fiber finish, same. And we have a reflector on the side. So let me check on the other side also. We have a reflector, and this is a belt driven, not the chain driven. So maintenance is not required. The just a basic maintenance. So no need to worry about the chain maintenance on the chain sprocket. So where the life, so they are claiming more than 50,000 kilometers on the belt driven. So even the belt quality is good. Hard is sense the quality. And even on the same side, so this is how it finished. The design looks good, and as I said, a rare pillion footrest. And here near the rider footrest, so where you can see that a belt sprocket. Comment me if the name is wrong. And this is how it looks, a little exposed, but looks cool for the airflow and all. And there is a slot here for the key. So let me open. So there are two ways. So if you turn left, the seat will open, and there I'll open. So let me open the key. If you swipe left, the seat will open. So this comes completely out, and you can see little wiring, and also there is MCB switch, and little wires are exposed, and pretty much you can't keep anything here. So just for the wiring we can access. So let me close. So it sits in a properly in this position. So easy to attach and remove. And if you open right, so this is how it opens the battery compartment. So this is the battery. So the battery capacity is 72 volts, 45 Ah. So where if we convert this to the kilowatt, what we observe in the segment, the company providing, it's 3.24 kilowatt of battery. So where company is claiming 100 kilometers, but if you see here, they're mentioning 100 kilometers range, and the fast charging is like 4 hours. So where you can charge in home with 100%, 0 to 100% in 4 hours. But later, if I come to display, that range is showing more than 120 in eco mode, so that I'll show later. And this is the battery, and this is the main wire. So if you want to charge, so easy to remove. So just remove the clip for the safety clip, and just remove the battery. And then you can plug the battery charger here, and you can just charge the battery. And if you want to disconnect, and just connect this wire. That's all. So it's making sound. Let me unlock. Yeah. So this is how to connect and disconnect the charger. So let me try to remove the battery. Since it comes with a 3.2 kilowatt of battery in single one, so that's why the battery is little overweighted, maybe around 10 kgs. So when you have a charging outlet in the parking one, similar to that, so this is a charger. So this comes with the normal plug point, what you get in a washing machine, microwave and all. So if you're having a outlet in the parking station, in the parking lot, so it is easy to charge a vehicle. So if you want to take the battery to home, so it won't come directly, so it is locked, so for the safety concerns only. So with the same key for the side lock, and to open the compartment and to open the battery, place the key here, and you can hear that click noise, and take out the keys here. So this is how to remove, and weight near 10 kgs. So people like me, we can lift, but it is little difficult for other people. So there is proper a soft finishing here for the protective, so we can easily place down, no issue with that. So no damage and all. So you can charge your battery, and you can replace in the again. So there is a proper handle and lift. A little complex to insert the battery. So that's how we place the battery here, and open the compartment, and connect the wire, and close the one. So the battery is inserted, and once we unlock, and it started. So just close here, and it will close. And then if you see, there's a little information here for the battery safety and all. And the hinge looks cool. I mean, Works gate, it holds in the top position so that no need to worry about while placing and removing one. So here they mention please pull out the key after usage. So don't forget key inside this compartment. It will be a little difficult. And you can see there is no much exposed wire and all. The design treatment was good. The wiring, so only one single wire to take the power from the battery. And let's close this. Done. And then same like other side, you're getting a design treatment here and a little futuristic design and the same kind of intake points and all. So now let me unlock the vehicle. So to power on the vehicle, so you need to long press the power button. So this is how it boot ups. So why I mentioned retro multiple times? So because of the main instrument cluster, so where it comes with the analog speedometer and the digital information. So both combination of analog and digital. So where the speedometer comes in the analog and the battery information or maybe the range and all, it comes in the digital one. So let me sit and show you. So this is how it looks when we sit and keep the position in a straight. So firstly, we'll come to the left side. So where we have a round side rear view mirror and the back brake on the main headlight switch, a low beam and high beam, and the indicator left and right, and the horn decent enough, and the brake fluid container for the back brake, and right side. So where we have another brake fluid container for the front brake, and we have a automatic headlight. So where similar thing what we see in the cars, automatic headlight switches. So similar way, on, off, and on. And we have shift modes 1, 2, 3. So where the one is the eco mode, 2 is the normal, and 3 is the sport. And according to that, the information will be displayed, will be changed according to the modes and all. And then we have engine stop and start button. I'll show you the exact functionality and all. So first, let me see the modes information. So now it is in 1. So you can see the 1 here, and it is in 1. Okay, so with 57 percentage of battery, so where the range is displaying around 79%, 79 kilometers with the first gear, and where if you change the gear to 2, and with the same 57 percentage of battery, where it's showing 51 range, and you can see the gear selector is in 2. And if you change to sports mode number 3, and you can see with 57 percentage of battery, where it's showing 39 kilometers of range, and you can see the top side, the gate selector, and here the temperature and the battery a symbol, and you can see the parking mode is on. So how to start? So same, press the brake, press the engine switch button, and it will go from parking to ready, and we are ready to go. Once you, as soon as you raise the one, it will go front. And that's pretty much on the instrument cluster. So easy, no complex anything. So let me keep it into park mode. I'll show you the headlights, how it looks when the light is on. So now the engine is on. This is how the headlight looks, the DRL and the low beam. So if you're changing to high beam, so this is how it looks when the high beam is on. And same, let me turn on the high beam and let me come to the rear side. So this is how I said the light is displaying for the number plate, and this is the rear light. And let me turn on the indicators. So this is how it looks when the indicator is on. And let me show in the front side. So this is how it looks when the vehicle is on and the indicator is on. So now I'll get on the vehicle and let me show you how the riding position and all. So firstly, lightweight, so easy to handle in cities and all. So I kept the key somewhere. Okay. So since the vehicle is locked and I sit on the vehicle, so it is shouting. So let me grab the keys. So let me unlock and let me get into the bike. So easy to operate the side stand, so not hard. So it's on an easy side and lightweight, easy to handle in the cities. And firstly, coming to the seat position and comfort, softer side, so no issue with that for the shorter distance if you're using for the daily commute, and that's how it designed. So where it gives of around 110-20 kilometers range. As per the company, they mention 100 kilometers. So for 100 kilometers for the easy commute, so no issue with the seat and position. Similar to the Pulsar vehicles, a little not much aggressive, a little. So while driving, so you can feel the right position is easy for the daily commute, so no issue with that. And this is how it looks when we sit on the vehicle with one person. And I'll ask him to sit on the back side, so whether we can sit two people comfortably or not. And let me keep in the pocket. So it comes with the normal, right? So where we can turn on by pressing the button. So you can just right away on and you can give it go. So this is how it looks when we sit on the bike. So when you place correctly, so with the design, if you lock your legs ties with that, so even when you are fully tilting left, so it's not hitting my legs. So in that way, it's good. Even height of 5'11", where the if you see in the scooters and all, where the handle will hit my leg when you full turn. So in this, when you sit according to the design, so there is no issue with that. So there is a gap, so easily you can take left and right completely. And this is how. So now let me check whether two people is comfortable here or not. So this is how I. So this is the comfort way which is locking in the design. You can come and sit. Yeah, you can place your legs on the that footrest one. Yeah. So no issue with that. Even though if I'm sitting with the pillion one, so the angle is correct. So my leg is fitting, say the design itself. So even it's not touching my leg. So easy for that. So we can go for the shorter for daily commute also. You can use with the two people. Yeah. Thank you. So that's all about Acer TCMax EV bike. So first we will come to the five things. So first is the ride quality. The ride quality is good. With the dual disc brakes of front and back, the driving experience is great. The pickup is good. The range is quite good when you compare with the rivals, with the Ola or with the Revolt one. So with a removable battery, easy to charge in the home and easy to charge in the parking lot itself. So where the only thing is a little weight of the battery, but little complex to to carry the battery, unless if you are having a charging port in the parking lot. So since it comes with single battery, so that's why the all battery of 3.2 kilowatt of battery, so it weighs more than nearly 10 kgs. So apart from that, I didn't face any issue. I think it will be good for the daily commute. Even the suspension is good, the riding position is good, and overall, if you're looking for a daily commute EV vehicle, so where you board of scooty designs, and if you desperately want an EV bike, and this is the option you have in the market, Acer TCMax. Now the vehicle is locked, and when I'm trying to, when I remove the stand, I give the movement, so it's automatically going front and back like a dancing. So that's one of the safety features. See you in test drive video. Bye.